So how does ATAR actually work? Do you compete against people in your state, or do you compete against people in your school, or do you compete against people in the country? Well, it's actually very simple, but a lot of students seem to misunderstand this. So the overall ATAR, as in if you get like 99.95, that is a rank in the entire country. But how do they calculate this rank, right? Because people who are doing VC are doing different subjects to people who are doing QC compared to people who are doing HSC. So how do they rank everyone? So each curriculum has their own way of ranking and their own way of testing. So it's different within each state. And usually it goes with some sort of system of scaling where different difficulty of subjects are kind of scaled against each other so it's fair and that people that do harder subjects aren't unfairly disadvantaged compared to people that are doing easier ones. Then after that, they usually build aggregate scores and rank everyone. And then they have a specific algorithm that actually statistically checks between each of the states and then allows them to use this aggregate score to rank everyone in the entire state. And then with this aggregate score, they compare it with people from different states, and then they use that to build the overall ATAR. So your final ATAR is actually compared against every single student in Australia. It's not just your state. The main reason for this is obviously that students oftentimes go to different states to go to uni, and unis can't really kind of set a different scale for each curriculum, so they use the overall national ATAR system to calculate, and every student in the entire country will have an ATAR which you can compare to each other. Now, we're also starting to build out Polar Bear into something that's more than just for VC, because we realize that a lot of students in different states can use the essay marking, and although this is for VC content discovery, this will be for all content discovery for any curriculum. So right now, whether you're in New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, head to trypolarbear.com, try out the essay marking because we've added features for every single state.